morning, Corbin Middle School. On this week's episode of Keeping Up with Corbin, we have your weekly announcements,
sports news,
your 5-day weather forecast,
and more. So stay tuned. Keeping Up with Corbin starts right now. Welcome back to Keeping Up with Corbin. I'm Corbin. Spring photos will be on February 25th and Team Olympics on March 2nd, and will take place in the gym during exploratory classes. Now let's go over to Emma in the book.
Hello and welcome to the Book Nook. Today we will be looking at a story from the sci-fi fantasy genre called Percy Jackson and the Olympians, Book 1, The Lightning Thief by Rick Riordan. The Lightning Thief is a light-hearted fantasy about a modern 12-year-old boy who learns that his true father is Poseidon, the Greek god of the sea. Percy sets out to become a hero by undertaking a quest across the United States to find the entrance of the underworld and stop a war between the gods. Next up is your fun fact of the week.
Fun fact of the week. Did you know the moon has moonquakes just like the earth has earthquakes? Next up, Tabby with your 5-day weather forecast.
Get your umbrellas ready. Here's your 5-day weather forecast. To start off, Monday we'll have the high of 65 with mostly sunny skies. Tuesday we'll have the high of 68 with rain showers. On Wednesday the high will be 64 with rain showers. Thursday we'll have the high of 58 with rain showers. Finally on Friday it will be the high of 56 with morning showers. Now let's turn it over to Abby with the question of the week.
If you could pick one teacher to be in the Olympics, who would you choose?
Probably Mr. Smith.
Okay, thank you. Mrs. Smith, if you got to choose one teacher in the whole school to be in the Olympics, who would you choose?
If I got to choose one teacher to be in the Olympics, it would probably be Coach Henderson. He just wins at everything he does, so I'm putting my money on Coach Henderson.
Okay, thank you. Hey, Ms. Humphrey, if you could pick one teacher in the whole school to be in the Olympics, who would you choose?
I'm gonna say our 7th and 8th grade basketball coach, Coach Hendrickson.
Okay, thank you. Hey, Peyton, if you could choose any teacher to be in the Olympics, who would you choose?
Miss Storms.
Okay, thank you.
The Keeping Up with Corbin cast and crew would like to say happy birthday to J.P. Carmichael, Andrew Sullivan, Clayton Baltner, Abram Miller, Abigail Hutchinson, Clay Akins, Apple Terrell, Audrey Mahan, Graciela Brajas, Bryson Humphrey, Grant Rivera, Addison Morgan, Isaiah Angel, and Miss Warren. Now let's go to Jaden and Landon, who will be telling about some upcoming movies.
Today we're going to be talking about the upcoming movie Bob's Burgers.
This movie is based off a TV show.
A ruptured water main creates an enormous sinkhole right in front of Bob's Burgers, blocking the entrance, indefinitely and ruining the Belchers' plan for a successful summer.
While Bob and Linda struggled to keep their business afloat, their kids try to solve the mystery that could have saved their family's restaurant.
Next up, Gracie with the lunch menu for next week.
On Monday, we will have orange chicken with steamed vegetables and rice. On Tuesday, we will have chili soup and grilled cheese. Wednesday, we'll have chicken nuggets, smashed potatoes, and a side of broccoli and cheese. Thursday, we will have spaghetti and garlic toast. And finally, on Friday, we'll have a pulled pork sandwich and baked beans. Now let's turn it back over to Corbin.
Thanks for joining us this week, CMS. Be sure to follow CMS TV on Instagram for behind-the-scenes photos of the Keeping Up with Corbin cast. And make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay up to date with all of our latest projects.